Hello, I'm Louise Stilfen. I'm the founder and headmaster of Sparhawk School. And I've been asked to tell the story of how the tradition of May Day and Maypole dance began at Sparhawk School. And, I remember the day like it was yesterday. I don't know how that happens, but it's true. It was the second year of the school's existence, and Mary Claire Ward Paulus was the first teacher I ever hired, and she brought the idea forward that she would like to do a maypole dance, and anything she thought up was going to be absolutely marvelous. And my husband worked for the school too at the time, and he got right behind the idea. He loved everything that Mary Claire did. He loved Mary Claire and would do anything for her. So he came up with a prototype design of this maypole and how it would turn, and she had all the ideas of the crafts and decorations and gathering flowers and preparing to do this lovely event. Well, it happens to be true that that same year, that was the second year of the school year 1995-96, so this was May of 1996, the town of Amesbury had visitors from their sister town in Africa, and they wanted these people to be able to visit, or their intention in coming was to visit schools and observe in schools in America. So they visited the public schools, but the town called and asked us if they could come and see our little private school. And we were so tiny back then, it was almost like homeschooling. The second year we had 35 students, so they came from their tiny school to see these great big public schools, and then they came to see little tiny Sparhawk. And they were the loveliest, most gracious and honoring people imaginable. And we spent the day boating. They had never been on a body of water before, and we had rowboats on the pond out behind the school, and we picked flowers and talked to one another about schools and culture and played games. But then ultimately, when the maypole time came, they asked us if they could teach us a verse and a small dance, and we were delighted. And the words were, "We meet you, we greet you, we move on together." And so we stood around the maypole in a circle and held hands, and we took a step forward and took a step back and then a step to the right as we said, "We meet you, we greet you, we give you space, we move on together." And it was lovely, it was bonding, it was magical, and we have continued the tradition every single year since then.